grade. Happy Friday. So today I'm going to be moving around a little bit because I don't like to stay still in one place. And we're going to be talking all about word problems and how these word problems are written and what different facts they give us and what facts we need. And today you're going to learn there's going to be some facts in our word problems that we don't need. So like I said, I'm going to be moving around our room. I might even take a little walk over to Mr. Russell's room. And I decided that sometimes it gets a little boring staying up in front of the classroom and sitting in just my seat all the time. So I'm going to go check out some of your guys' seats. So let's see. All right, here's Zoe's seat. Let's see what it's like. Oh, very nice. Very, very good, Zoe. You have a good point of view from back here. What about, oh, Jack's seat over here. Let me take a seat in Jack's. Oh, Jack. Very nice. Very comfortable. I like this view as well. Let's see, who else's seat do I want to sit in? What about Drew? Drew, let me take a seat in your seat. Oh, you have a great point of view back here too. Oh, your desk is very clean. Nice job. I sat in 3 different seats of kids in my classroom. Whew, that was a lot of work. I'm tired. I need to take a break. I'm gonna come and lay down on all of our 5 beanbag chairs, and I'm gonna take a nap. 5 beanbags that I'm laying on. Good night. All right, that was a long enough nap. I'm ready to go again. Now, we walked around my classroom. Now, I figured, only to be fair, that we should walk around to Mr. Russell's classroom. I gotta check out some of the seats. So we're gonna go through here in the hallway. And we're gonna check out some seats in Mr. Russell's room. All right, let's see, who sits around here? Oh, Camden's seat, right here, facing forward, so he can see everybody in the room. Very nice, I like Camden's seat, this is great. That's one of the seats in Mr. Russell's room. Let's see, who else do we have? Jayha. I'm gonna take a seat in Jayha's seat. Oh, I like your little stickers, Jayha, and your name tag, very nice. I'm in Jayha's seat, this is a great viewpoint over here as well. Let's see, who else is around this room? That's 2 seats in Mr. Russell. Oh, what about Stella? Stella, very nice. Your desk is so nice and clean. Very nice, Stella. Keeping it nice. Oh, this is Stella's seat in Mr. Russell's room. That's 3 seats he sat in. How about one more? Maybe on this side of the room. Let's see, who sits over here near the flag? What about Brantley? Brantley, let me take a seat in your seat, number 8. Very nice. Oh, your desk is also very nice and neat. This is Brantley's seat. So I sat in 3 different seats in my classroom. I sat on 5 beanbags in my room, and I also sat in 4 different seats in Mr. Russell's room. Now this sounds like a word problem. Here's my question to you. I said 3 seats in my room. I sat in 5 beanbag chairs, and I sat in 4 seats in Mr. Russell's room. My question to this word problem is, how many chairs did I sit in all together? Now you might be thinking, Miss Nam, you gave me 3 different numbers. But your question was, how many chairs did I sit in? So let's think about that. I'm gonna bring you a little closer. Let's think about what that looks like. So I was sitting in 3 seats in my room. I was sitting in 5 beanbag chairs and 4 seats in Mr. Russell's room. But my question was, how many seats did I sit in altogether? Boys and girls, I don't need the information that I sat in 5 beanbag chairs. That's extra information I don't need. So we are going to erase. We're not going to cross it out. We're not going to even think about it. That's just extra information that I gave you to kind of trick you. But I know that I sat in 3 seats in my room and 4 seats in Mr. Russell's. I asked how many altogether. Altogether is that hint word that tells us that we are going to add. So we're going to put an addition sign, and we're going to put an equal sign, and we all know 3 plus 4 equals 7. So today, as you're going through your worksheet, I'm going to pull it up for you in just a minute, there are going to be parts of the equations that give you extra information that you don't need. So I want you to look really carefully at the question it is asking and then find those important details in your word problem. All right, so as you're looking at your math paper today, I'll hold it up, but follow along on your seat. It's on page 278. It says, Alex rode his bike 3 blocks. Tina and Tanya each rode their bikes 4 blocks. How many blocks did Tina and Tanya ride all together? Okay, so it gave us Alex, it gave us Tina, and it gave us Tanya. But my question is only asking how many blocks did Tina and Tanya ride? I want you to think about, we don't need the information that Alex rode 3 blocks. I don't care about that. I only care about how many blocks Tina and Tanya rode. So they each rode their bikes 4 blocks. So Tina 4 blocks, Tanya 4 blocks. That means we are adding 4 plus 4, and that equals 8. Very good. Let's look at our second word problem. Dad worked in the yard for 5 hours. Mom worked in the yard for 4 hours. Alex worked in the yard for 3 hours. How many more hours did Dad work in the yard than Alex? So we have 3 different people in this problem. We have Dad, we have Mom, we have Alex. But the question is only asking, how many more hours did Dad work than Alex? That means we don't care about Mom. Mom, we love you. But in this word problem, it's not asking us about Mom at all. So I want you to take Mom out of your brain. We're not worried about how many hours Mom worked. We're only focused on how many Dad and how many Alex worked. And it says how many more. When I think how many more, I say how many more? You all are gonna say subtract. That means we're gonna use subtraction in our problem today. So I know that Dad worked 5 hours. That's when it's gonna start my problem. Then I know how many more? Tells me to subtract. I'm gonna write a subtraction sign. And I know Alex worked for 3 hours. So your equation is 5 minus 3, and that equals 2. So when you're going through your problems today, keep that in mind to only look at the information that you really need, because they're gonna throw some extra information in there to try to trick you, to try to make you really pay attention to that question and what's going on. Maybe you wanna make some videos or do some fun of your own word problems at home. Throw in extra information you don't need, like when I laid on the bean bags. You didn't really care about that. You only need to know how many chairs that I sat in. Bye guys, have fun at home.